Well, talking about the absence of meaning, one of the great meanings in life is to become a parent yourself, which you are and I am. But it's so rare these days to hear people, especially, leaders and politicians, extolling the virtues or the wonders of parenthood. Do you fear that troublesome teenagers, for example, are discouraging adults from becoming parents these days?
Yeah, it's an interesting point. Parenting has become very, very difficult. I'm a psychotherapist. I've been writing about it for many years now, and parents have got a huge amount more responsibility and expectation than they ever had. Like, I grew up in an era, and so probably did you, where mother knows best. And when mother said it, it was, if you follow me. And it was a very clear scenario. Now, she mightn't have known best, but certainly it gave a solid structure. These days, mothers are presumed to be kind of wrecks who are failing. So while they're given a huge amount of responsibility, and you have to be educator, clown, entertainer, psychologist for your child, not only do you have to be all of that, but also you're probably a fool and you're probably getting it wrong. So they're the rules from society. And that's really very, very pressurizing. So more and more parenting is seen as a very thankless endeavour that people are saying, well, why would I? Like I say, in this individualistic culture where it's all about my happiness, my sense of contentment, why would I embark on something that is thankless and people are going to tell me I'm a dope and I'm getting it all wrong? So I can see why people are less eager to become parents. And yet there seems to be some sort of survival, evolutionary instinct that so many of us do become parents, even though we're putting it off. There's, we're resisting it on many levels. Something about the human spirit just goes on. And so we end up becoming parents. It's a tricky thing.
It is a tricky thing. Well, I've got to say that your book, What Your Teen is Trying to Tell You, reminded me of the teenage years of my kids, which weren't as troublesome as the examples in your book. But I've got to say, it is a fine testimony to the trials and rewards of being a parent.